I'm going to go ahead and I've got some basic sort of slides, and I'll give you a sense of kind of where I come from when I think about using technology in school, and how we might, kind of a framework to really think about how you might evaluate some of the tools. So clearly we've thought about some of them for us personally, and you think about things for you personally and in your districts and in your schools. So in 2011, NCTM had a position statement. The highlighting is my emphasis, but it's that we should have access to technology that support an advanced mathematical sense making. Oh, it's Thursdays. You're all there. Sense making, reasoning, problem solving, and communication. So those are the things that I really look at. There's a lot out there that's really fun and engaging, and kids love it and things, and it doesn't get at any of that at all. There's also a lot of stuff out there that's really fun, kids love it, it's engaging, that does those things. And so I try to find those things, and I'm hoping that I think the conversation will get going on the CMP Facebook group, and that people will share the kinds of things that NCTM kind of advocates for. This was from Ed Thoughts and McCrell, so I think about, I've got a full year with all my CMP units, so I don't need to go look for things to add to it. I need to find things that enhance the student's experience and give them some other ways, some multiple representation. So I think about graphing calculators, of course, and a new free online one, Desmos. How many of you use a Desmos graphing calculator? Okay, so quite a few. So that's one that I feel has got some promise. There's also, how many of you use Desmos, the classroom activities? Go high so I can tell. See? 2. So see, it's a good secret, right? We have? Yeah, we'll tell them all about it. Increased construction of math meaning, increased organization. And so those are the kind of things that I look for. I usually don't look for video tutorials and things like that. Those are things that I can do in class. In my building, we were using the Tim Canold and Matt Larson book. He's our new NCTM president. But this was from Common Core Math and a PLC at work. And I thought this was a nice short list of things that when I look at a tool, I ask myself these questions. Does it provide meaningful models to support mathematics? Does it extend student thinking or support their learning? Is it necessary? There's lots of places that, yeah, we've got technology, we can use it, but does it make it better? Is it something that's easy to use? And does it, I believe mathematics is really, it's all about problem solving. So does it give students ways to engage and support them in solving problems? Tech URLs is a Google Doc of some of my favorite places to go looking for things. So if you've got a sense of adventure and you want to go out and look. One of my favorites is the NCTM Illuminations site. How many of you use things from Illuminations? Well, that's good. Still less than a third of the room. Project Interactivate. Okay, there's tons of things there. The National Library Virtual Manipulatives. So for a learning tool. So these are great spots. The Desmos, which is desmos.com for the graphing calculator, and it's teacher.desmos.com for classroom activities. And we'll play one of those. It looks like we got lots of devices, so we'll be able to try some of that. GeoGebra. Okay, I see 4 hands. And Google Sketchup. Google Sketchup's got great 3-dimensional kind of capabilities. You can kids can build all sorts of really interesting things in it. And then this 3 Da Vinci has some explorations and things related to geometry and connects to Google SketchUp. And then a couple of for purchase ones, Geometer Sketchpad, but if you use GeoGebra, you don't need to purchase Geometer Sketchpad. And Tinkerplots is probably my favorite middle school statistical software. But those are for purchase.